All right.
It's 20.
Let's see. Oh, they got Glade. Okay.
Is it 20?
I
So
don't know.
this
I
is
just did
what
a
we.
wild guess.
Okay. Hold on. Y'all can keep your econ chat out of here. I'm commentating a game now.
Okay, I'll just mute.
All right. So we are in match. What is this? I think 5. Yeah, we're in match 5 of the rebranded Crangle Zone Classic Open 2026. We have NCC 1702 in the blue as the polls. Getting some
I thought it was the
help.
Walulu Classic Open.
We're changing it to be sponsored by our own server since so no official sponsors. Apparently we already got canceled. So
Yeah, Red Bull pulled out a couple
they
days
pulled out
ago.
really quick. But
Yeah,
in
did.
red we have it playing as the Byzantines footballer 11.
Didn't even take us out to dinner, to be honest.
Yeah, no, nothing at all. It's terrible, really.
It's kind of rude.
Now they are playing on Glade. That is the map that Micah and Gus fought on. Though it looks like, oh, yep, no bears this time, just jaguars. How many this time? Because they were a problem for Mike in the last game. 6. We'll see how that affects them. I'm expecting some pretty good timing on Eco here, just because these are two decently seasoned players. It has been a while since Jackson, footballer, has played, but I expect him to pick it back up pretty fast. They do start in their little glades here again, with a good bit of food in there, not a whole lot of reason to leave yet, but as we saw in Micah and Gus's game, it is very important to get out of this glade and get some control over the land outside. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. Mr. Craig. Oh, I don't think Craig's here. That's a shame. I guess I'm solo commentating right now.
Get back here right now.
There's my other commentator. Who do I have tonight?
You're not streaming, so we can't see the game.
Yeah, I am. There we
I'm
go.
commentating Sam's econ final.
Commentating
The
Sam's
term.
contest. Oh, don't dox him. We don't want his professor seeing this video.
I don't even know what college he goes to.
Okay, it looks like Nathaniel has found Jackson's base. I'm wondering if he's gonna... Okay, I don't think he's gonna kill his food. Though, I think they've changed how that works. Usually you can run in with your scout and kill the food, and they can't harvest it. But I did that recently to someone, and they can still harvest it. So I think they've changed the rules on that. They're both going very, very heavy on food right out of the gate. And Jackson is actually not that far behind right now. He is 3 villagers behind, but if he throws some more down, hasn't so far, but he can make it that lead pretty quick. What are you whispering about?
I'm trying to get Sam's attention.
Okay, full work going up for Nathaniel as the polls. Very good economic structure. Would have put that a bit closer to his pineapple bushes here, but that's not going to hurt him too much in the early game. He does have that, what is that, a javelina? He got this pig, yep, that's what he's going for. Going for his boar, basically. Right beside it. Not a bad play there. And none of his villagers really got hurt from that, so he's fine. Over on Jackson's side, he is starting to do a little hunting. He's got his own mill up, got his villagers diversified with a few different food sources right now, which is always good to see. There he goes. Okay, he's getting some more villagers down. Nathaniel's got 4 going down, though, so right now Nathaniel is pulling away pretty quickly on the economic front. Though of these 2 players, Nathaniel is not
Did somebody say
very aggressive.
economic front? Sorry.
Or chance.
Am I crazy, or is the answer not on one of these choices? probably-
Isn't it 3? Isn't the answer 5? Because
We are also getting some side commentary.
the horizontal axis is 3, and then you have 15 right there, and then go back to your textbook.
Yeah.
So see how you have the wait.
But
Where's that at?
the slope is -3/4,
Yeah.
and that's so
What's it
should
asking?
be-
Go back. The
should be
absolute value
3
of the
over
slope.
4, the absolute value of the resulting. And this is the budget line, right? Am I crazy?
Mm-hmm. Wait, go back to the question. Money income is 60. Absolute value of the slope, which I think this line is. Go to your spec spot. So the money budget line
Yeah, it's
is
money over the price of the good, and then that's your fee. So
yeah.
it's like 0, 6, and then 12, 0. Right?
Budget
So I
line
did
is a combination
0,
of
15, 20, 0. Because the 15. Wait. 0, 4.
yeah.
There we go. And so then we do 4, and that's this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Light work.
And back to the game after that long interruption. Very long, unasked for interruption.
How many questions is this? 50?
50, and I have an hour to do them.
Oh shoot.
Nathaniel goes and puts up a
Some of them are easy.
second full work.
Yeah.
Just to get a little bit closer to the berries, which is a little wild. But he still has that villager lead. So far, very little idle time for either of them. Something we did not see in our last couple matches. No offense.
Hello, Moose.
Gus.
I'm doing work. You have to leave me alone.
What's up?
Oh,
I
nothing.
said Moose.
I was just commentating on idle villager time. Oh, I missed that.
Couldn't be
Nathaniel
me,
is
man.
moving up to the feudal age. So he does click it first. And if Jackson doesn't get in behind him, he will start falling behind pretty steadily on that. Jackson's still only at 12 vills to Nathaniel's 19. Jackson does click up though, so he is close behind him on that.
What's your averages?
Oh,
Presto.
What was that?
Oh, I was talking to Sam.
Oh, you're
no,
asking
I
me
got
the
that one. That one
biggest
was easy. I
question.
got that one. I was distracted by my dog, so.
Oh. Dog.
Okay. Nathaniel going for gold. And first in feudal. Alright. And that's what we love to see. He's already getting his economic upgrades down, which is so good and is really going to boost his economy at this age.
Sam, the stream quality is so bad the words are just like jumbled.
Josiah, are you sharing the correct screen?
Are you not seeing them?
We're not seeing the cool commentator like overlay.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're just.
Let's fix that real quick. I set it to do capture age. Let me see.
Jackson has just lost
There we go.
2 villagers to his board.
Thank you.
I wish I could have seen that. I was a little distracted, but yes, Jackson loses 2 villagers to a boar, which is a huge loss this early in.
Nate has already started on wall construction.
Oh, yep, and not just a wood wall, he's putting up a proper stone wall. Like I said, he is a very defensive player. This is what I was expecting, though I was not expecting him to be the Poles. I was guessing Byzantines.
He's trapped Jackson's cavalry in.
I am not liking how this is looking as Nathaniel's archery range is going up, his barracks is already up, he's getting that stone wall built. It's looking rather worrisome so far. Oh, Nathaniel does build a pikeman, presumably to deal with that horse in his walls.
He now has double the amount of villagers.
Yes, it is, it's not looking too hot right now for Jackson down there. This might be a quicker match than I had anticipated.
Sam, I've been out of this game for like a year. I feel like a pro returning to a sport and then getting washed by a younger kid.
Well, the thing is, I might be the one who's washed because this is the one class. I'm not doing too hot in this class, but it's mostly just because I speedrun all the homework.
Jackson
And,
is already building
Econ
a
is a
wall.
hard class.
The professor makes
Okay,
me
yeah,
snore.
there we go. Jackson's got his wall going up, that's good. So they're both
Nate
playing
has
pretty
his
defensively so
naval.
far.
Oh wait, they have made some sort of a deal because the scout cavalry has left, and Nate destroyed the wall
Oh.
and is rebuilding.
Yep. It looks like they're playing pretty friendly. Wow, okay. So this is not going to be too sweaty of a match then. Jackson is going very heavy on his economy upgrades right now, and is now getting back to his villager production. Though with Nathaniel's scout in his base, will he show the same mercy and let him get out? Or is he going to wall him in? We'll see. Jackson got those villagers coming out. He's still being led by double which is going to be a massive problem for him if he cannot fix that. Though Nathaniel does not have the wood currently to start building farms, and his villagers are about to finish on the last of their fruit bushes, which is going to leave him with a bunch of idle villagers until he can get that wood back up.
What do those full works do?
So full works, they're the unique building for the poles. They give a bonus, but well, besides being highly satisfying because they are a 3x3 building, so you can make all your farms perfectly symmetrical around it. That's the main benefit. But they also collect food immediately from the farms that are built around them.
That's pretty key.
Yes, which gives you just basically a bunch of free food right off the bat. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Poles
Jackson
are
would
very
like
strong
to
faction.
kill both his boar and direct his mill far from the plants and the boar.
A strange
That-
choice.
It's a lot of lag time between collecting and actually having it in the bank.
At that point, I'm wondering. I'm going to watch this villager here. I'm going to see if they go back to the town. You have to go to the town center instead of the mill, as that's closer. Okay, Jackson's going for a stone mine. Zero interest in the middle so far from either party,
Wait, what?
as we are close to 18 minutes in. Don't
Why
really
are they
see
gonna correct
any
me?
Looking
sign
at-
of them.
Jackson's
When
looking at
was that last one barter and trade?
gate.
No.
So he has
Oh,
two
no.
villagers just at his wall waiting to construct this outpost, but they have no way of doing so. He has 4 idle villagers currently.
Yeah, he's got that heavy idle time going on now. He started off a lot better with the idle time, but it's going.
Well, these workers want to get to the outpost, they just can't.
No gate on there either. I
Yeah,
don't know
they're
if he
stuck.
knows
You
they
literally
can't
see
get
2
out.
stuck. I don't think so.
Nope, they seem. Oh, and he has another idle villager as that boar is dead, leaving him at 4 idle villagers. Make it 5, going on 6. Yeah, I think this game's not gonna be as close as I had thought. I did bet on Nathaniel, so I think I'll be getting more money on this. Though I think it is a little unethical to be betting on matches you commentate for.
They don't know.
Well, they do now, because they're gonna be able to see this video later.
They'll know in the replay, and it doesn't matter then. Nobody can throw.
Well, let's see. Let's go
Sam,
ahead.
the graph one, I think it's A. I don't want to throw you
Nathaniel's
off
base
wrong.
here. Nathaniel's base is...
Nate
What
is
is it on this one?
quickly progressing to the castle age.
If the
I-
coefficient
Yeah, only a minute longer on
is
that.
negative,
He'll
that
be
means
up.
it's going down, though. Am I
Getting the
crazy?
cavalry
You're
upgrades.
moving us.
Let's see. Just doing some work here real quick.
No.
There we go. That should be a bit quieter now. Alright, so Nathaniel's about to get into Castle Age.
It looks like. Oh no, Nate has just built another scout.
The other scout just doing some scouting.
Yeah, get the rest of the map.
Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, okay, so this other scout got stuck. Wow, just build a building for that. Nate gets up to Castle. He does not seem too intent on building more houses. He'll have to watch himself for a little bit. Let's see. Second stables, excuse me, going up for Nathaniel. He's researching light cavalry. It looks like he's going to go for that. Jackson's got 7 idle villagers. I am not
We have
quite sure
yet
what's
to
going
see a
on here.
military building from Jackson as well. He's got the blacksmith, but no military.
If Nathaniel knew, he would rush right now and this game would be over pretty quick.
Well, the only amount he's got currently is some light cavalry and spearmen.
I feel like that would still be enough.
Probably. Well, several of the villagers have now killed another boar for Jackson, granting him some more food.
Yeah, he needs to be getting some more villagers up. His town center's been sitting idle for a while now without building anything. Really needs to get that production going.
Nate is starting to move outside of the wall. At least one villager has started to move.
Oh, yep, there he goes. Looking for, yep,
He's
town
building a
center.
town center.
At 22
This
minutes,
could
that's
really
not a bad
get there.
time.
No.
Not bad at all.
Jackson still has those 2 idle workers. He's also seemingly still got plants. Pineapple.
He does. He's also housed right now, so no new villagers until he notices that. Whew.
But he doesn't have any queued, so he may not notice for a little while.
I don't think he will. Certainly not looking that way. I don't see any movement from any of his other villagers. Still got those 2 idle up at the wall. It says 4 idle, though. Okay, we got 1 over here by this house. And 1 by the blacksmith, and then 2 up by the wall. Nathaniel's keeping his pretty busy. Got a very, very low idle eco time with 1.3% of the match with any idle villagers. So doing a very good job of keeping them working. Upgrading wheelbarrow. Probably could have used a couple more villagers from building that town center, but that's not going to kill him. It's just going to take a bit longer than you want it to be. Jackson does
He's
queue up some houses
focusing on
there.
those upgrades for cavalry.
Yeah, he's going all in on that, it looks like. Oh, I noticed he has not done any of his blacksmith research. Oh. Hold on. He doesn't even have a blacksmith.
Have a blacksmith.
That would be why. University and monastery going up before a blacksmith is just wild. More idle villagers. More idle villagers.
Take a wild guess that he will be getting some relic gold, which is key in these small matches.
Well, on this one, potentially, but there is a whole lot of gold in the middle. This map's got about 30,000 gold on it, and most of that is in the middle.
Sure,
So
but the
taking it
villager
easy
you have
with
to
that.
focus on collecting gold, the more you can focus on other resources.
That's true.
Jackson is now building another house, so
Yes.
he has increased his cap by 10.
I wonder if he's got
Just
the
to produce
scoreboard on the
more
side.
idle villagers.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. His barracks is going up though, so we do have a military building now, which is huge. Trying to see if I can select this bird. It's not letting me.
It's letting me select them. We have macaws
Oh, yep,
and
there we go.
flamingos over the match.
Very good, very good. We like to see that in a match. Makes it a little bit more interesting. Let's
Always.
see, what do we got? Jackson is down to his last pineapple bush, and then he will be out of renewable food in his starting area, and then he's going to have to fully move into farming. He is going for a stable now, and upgrading to men-at-arms. So it's looking like he's going for infantry, while Nathaniel is quickly moving towards getting up. Excuse me, sizable cavalry force. No, he's not producing
Almost
any
hit housing cap, but he has decided to build more houses. He has just hit housing cap.
Would have helped a bit sooner, but I don't think that's going to hurt him. Archery range goes up for Jackson, so he now has all 3 of his military buildings and 6 villagers on construction duty. He isn't lagging too far behind on the villager count. He's only about 13 behind, which, when you're talking 42 to 29, isn't a huge difference, but he is still pretty comfortable there. He has queued up
But
Castle
the
Age.
amount of idle is very significant.
Yes,
That's almost a 10 villager difference in just idle alone.
yes. Watching the total amount of idle time spent by his villagers is actually, fun fact, 4 times longer than the game's been going on. Nathaniel queues up a castle
see
in the
Nate
middle of the map.
In the middle? That is a bold statement right there. He is
Well, when
sending,
your enemy doesn't have a gate,
he's sending exactly 1 pikeman and several workers.
you gotta stay
He is
safe.
finally constructing a blacksmith.
Well, he did build a monk, but he so far has not done anything with him. He's kind of just sitting at home, staying safe, playing it cool.
I think all eyes are on the castle right now. For him, at least.
Oh, definitely. He's not worried about anything else except getting that castle up. Getting a few more houses up at home, too.
Jackson has given Nate's scout or light cavalry just free reign of his base. So there is very little guesswork going on here.
Light cavalry's moving. I wonder what he's doing in here. Or if
He's
the
been in
field
here
has a
since the
plan.
beginning of the match. He got walled in.
Well, he keeps moving him around, and at this point, I don't think Auto Scout would keep trying to move him.
No, he can see the base, so he knows what's going on before Jackson does.
Yeah, but I don't know why he's moving.
Jackson almost is in the castle while Nate has started the Imperial upgrade.
The castle is officially up as well. Good
6
spot
idle
for a
villagers.
castle.
Most we've seen from Nathaniel.
The monk is on the move. Let's see, where are all
I
those idle
think you
folks?
might see something
Let's go,
interesting.
Zanya.
If he tries to convert the villagers on the other side of the wall, I think that'd be absolutely hilarious.
Oh, that'd be
But it looks like
extremely
he's-
entertaining. I don't
It
think
looks
he
like
thinks
he's just
like
going
that.
to the relic.
I do not think he really thinks like that. Sitting at 2 town centers. The town center is extra when he's going Imperial. His one at home isn't doing much, so he seems pretty comfortable. I believe he has his scoreboard up, so he can probably see the score right now. And he probably feels pretty comfortable right now, seeing that score difference.
Well, but also just seeing Jackson just get into castle versus him clicking into Imperial, you just have a general level of confidence when you kind of know where you're headed, know what's going on.
He is going to hit, looks like, yeah, he's going to hit almost a 33-minute Imperial, which is a very good time on that. I'm assuming we're going to see some trebuchets from the castle. I'm assuming that wall's going to go down, and I'm assuming a bunch of cavalry are going to run in. Oh, and Jackson's cavalry unwittingly strolls right up to the new castle and dies. And his body fades into dust. Where we
That was
will
his
all return.
only military unit, and none have been constructed since.
Though I have to say, Nathaniel hasn't built much either. He's only sitting at 4 still on his side. Let's see. And where are they? We got his one pikeman in the middle. He's got his scout in Jackson's base. Scout roaming the middle of the map. And then... Does
There's
the
the
monk
pikeman.
count as a military unit?
There's the spearman at the castle, but I'm not sure.
It does. The monk, I guess,
uh,
counts as a military unit, which is a little wild.
Fascinating.
Yeah. 47 villagers, 2 light cav, spearmen, and a monk. Jackson queues up a monk as well. Not entirely sure what he's going for with a monk when he has no gate. Oh, there goes the gate.
There goes the gate.
So it looks
This
like
is
we're
huge.
gonna be
These 2 idle
getting-
villagers might actually get to escape. We shall see what happens. Interestingly, that outpost is right at the edge.
Oh, it's gone.
Seemingly on the outside. Oh, yeah, I guess he's changed his mind.
Looks that way. Nathaniel's going crazy with the wood right now. He's got 23 villagers on wood production, which I
He
would
seems to have a
assume.
plan. He is going heavily into upgrades right now, trying to make his villagers more efficient as well as his military troops.
He is. I am
is-
a little confused why he's going so heavy on the wood. Oh, there he goes. He is now transitioned more onto food, which was I was expecting if he's going cavalry.
He has 1 gold deposit left with 500 in the walls. He will have to ship out soon.
Well, he's already got a castle out there. He's already got a town center out there. That's probably
He's
not going to
his
cause
pikemen and his light cavalry to attack the monk.
Oh, it looks like. Oh, I think he's let him alone,
Monk is
but
just fleeing.
that spearman really wants to get at him. You can see Nathaniel
Okay.
having him fight his instincts. So now he has a spearman and a cav inside Jackson's base.
I am very confident that this monk is going to wander into the castle at some point. I could be wrong, but that just seems correct.
There
Jackson
was a
constructed
relic
the
there,
castle.
but
Okay.
this other guy got
Still leaving the 2 idle villagers on the other side to be entombed forever,
Oh, yeah,
waiting.
they're going to be trapped there.
build that outpost.
I would put money that they will be there for the rest of their match.
Until they get removed by another force.
Have a look back up. Nathaniel has a bunch of idle villagers in his secondary base.
He seems to be
Kinda
focusing.
forgot about
Yeah,
that.
he seems to be focusing on farming now in this secondary base.
Gotta be wondering where his attention is right now. It's on the castle as I don't actually know what that tech is. There's too many civs. I'm gonna say it. Zlachta privileges gets research from his castle. I assume that has something to do. Him being the Poles, I assume that has something to do with his cavalry, which he's still not really producing. I was expecting more
So-
by now.
It says Nightline costs 60% less gold.
Wow. Okay, so I think we can expect some knights coming up. He gets the second town watch upgrade. Jackson queues up Imperial. Okay.
If he gets his other upgrade, that will be scout cavalry line deals trample damage.
Quite nice. Something the Byzantines get for free with their cav frags, but again, castle units a bit slower to produce and a bit more expensive. Jackson does snag a relic, so Nathaniel will not be taking the relic victory.
Nate building another town center.
On the other side, that'll bring him up to 3. With that, he will have most control over the center at this point.
Interesting, nobody dominating the center, but him being the only one in, there is no contest.
Hold on. Oh, there it is. I heard a fight going on. First
Yeah.
real fight of the game, we have a jaguar attack one of Nathaniel's villagers. Very exciting stuff.
Nearly fell to...
Which prompts Nathaniel to immediately research Loom, giving his villagers extra health. We love to
His
see a
villager
good
is
response.
naturally healing. Interesting.
Nathaniel queues up Cavalier, Winged Hussar, and Hoardings all at the same time. We are about to see a lot of cavalry soon. His food economy is good, but it's not quite where you'd want to see it for the amount of cavalry he's going to want to produce. Wow, he is just researching everything. I really should have expected
Looks like
this.
he's building another mining camp. He's planning to get more castles or a lot more walls. We'll
Well,
see what
speaking of more castles, Jackson has queued up a
I was about
second
to say.
castle. Though I
Yeah.
think moving a lot of his villagers over there to build that. He is
He just
30
demolished a
seconds away.
logging camp to refocus all of these villagers. Several of them going outside of the wall. This
Oh,
is the
where
first
did
time
they
we see
go?
Jackson have
Mining camp.
villagers outside the wall, building a gold mining camp. Looks like he hasn't exhausted his gold. He's letting the pikemen and the winged hussar just sit in his base.
I think Nathaniel has set those 2 units to non-hostile stance, as they're both standing right beside villagers and doing nothing. Very friendly match, I must say. And here come the knights. As the cavaliers are now being produced, cavaliers will ride out.
They are massing beside his central castle.
Definitely could use a few more stables to increase production. As these knights, they do take a long time to produce. Very, very slow unit to train. He does have his second town center up, doing a little gold mining. Doesn't look like he's paying too much attention to it. He is really hitting all the technologies he can. I don't think I've ever seen the tech side of his screen ever stop. Hold on.
Oh,
I
and
missed
the
it.
winged hussar just murdered the priest.
Oh, yep, there he is.
But not before the priest got the relic into his castle.
Well, it looks like he's still only got 1 relic. I saw him go out and grab that one earlier. F in chat for the monk. He pays his respects to a slain enemy.
I assume the monk was set to passively convert, and so in self-defense, the hussar killed him.
We do now have hussars coming out for Nathaniel's cavalry. He still does not have anything to deal with those 2 castles, though, which right now are really the only thing stopping him from coming in and taking Jackson down.
Jackson is at 1 military unit. I'm not sure. Oh, he has produced a singular archer.
Oh, I see that. Not upgraded. That is not a crossbow.
Another one on the way.
Well, really, I can't blame him too much. If he just builds a bunch of archers and garrisons them in those 2 castles, those will become very, very useful. The problem is, what Jackson really needs to do now is get some trebuchets down, because that's the only thing that's really going to stop Nathaniel from taking his castles out.
Well, what also needs to happen is produce a lot more villagers. It's 34
Yes.
to 60 currently.
The disparity has grown quite a bit. Nathaniel currently sitting at
Oh, we might
resources
see
collected.
an attack here. This
Yep.
looks like the winged stars are murdering his gold.
Not a lot Jackson's going to be able to do here. Just a brutal massacre.
Jackson is just fortifying murder holes,
Oh.
fortified walls. He really
In
is going
response,
all
Jackson is killing Nathaniel's winged hussar in his base. Although my money's actually on the
they're.
winged hussar
I
here.
was gonna say they're on. The archers are going to go down before they can get. Dead.
Yeah, there goes that mining camp. Those Hussars are putting in the work. So we're sitting at 3 town centers and a castle for Nathaniel, 1 town center, 2 castles for Jackson. And a couple of murderers in Jackson's gates. Really going all in on the tech here. Only 20 military units. I am a little surprised by how passive this game has been. I was expecting a bit more aggression, though I can assume with this match getting them back into their rhythm, this will probably be the last time we see either of these players play passively. I think we can expect a lot more aggression going forward.
With Nate, Blast Furnace will finish out all the upgrades you can get on his cavalry line currently. That will be as researched as they can be with his current faction. He also seems to be getting the elite unit for his I almost said race. For his faction.
I don't know if he actually plans on building any at this point. I think... Oh, nope.
He has one building.
Wow, that builds fast.
At least 2.
Wonder what he's going for with those. So the Obok, the Pole's unique unit, is a armor stripping unit. So if you send them up against an enemy with high melee armor or pierce armor, they hit the unit, and that unit will lose some of its defense, making other units do more damage to it.
Interestingly, spies should only cost 200 gold. I'm surprised he hasn't researched it.
Isn't it spies? I don't actually remember. I think spies, isn't it 200 gold per enemy villager?
Maybe that was what it says, but here it was saying it was 200, so I just was not sure.
Let me have a look here, just because I actually can't remember. 200 per enemy civilian unit. So for him right now, that would be 200 times 35 is a lot more than Nathaniel has right now.
Fair enough.
That is not math I can do. Both
Jackson is starting to mass
Oh, yeah.
soldiers, queuing quite a few crossbowmen, however, only doing it at 1 archery range.
Yeah,
That's just
definitely
not going to
hurting
be
him.
able to scale with Nate's multiple facilities producing multiple different units.
Well, Nathaniel's taking the just place him wherever stance with a fresh batch of housing in the middle.
It looks like an infinity symbol here.
Second wall going up from Jackson, trying to stay very safe.
Okay. I feel like you could walk around that one, but we'll see.
I actually think it is fully closed in. Yep, it looks
Really?
like it is. The trees
Okay.
on both sides do guard it. I can hear fighting. Someone's fighting a jaguar. I can hear it.
It's one of his workers building a house. But now that he has loom, it was not a challenge.
They're now onto a second mine. Nathaniel's just collecting every resource he can. He's collected 43,000 total resources right now.
Jackson has officially decided this hole is where he will live and die.
Saw something
There
similar
is
with
no going outside. He is killing the spies behind the line.
The spies are now dead as Jackson moves his crossbowmen to the front line. If he would just drop another... I don't think I can chat. I cannot, and that would also be cheating. If he would just drop another couple archery ranges, he could really make some work here. Now, I'm curious to see what's going up there. More wall. It looks like he's building a secondary wall within his secondary wall.
Amazing.
Now, I believe I saw it earlier. Where is it? There it is. Nathaniel does have a siege workshop, and I saw him researching. And we have a petard on the field looking to suicide bomb.
Amazing news.
Classic. And he's got a few more queued up. It's looking like he's going to rush Jackson's walls.
Now the question
with
is, will he
suicide bombers.
see the wall, the double wall, and have enough petards to onslaught?
Hold on. Jackson just
I
took
don't-
5 villagers out of his walls.
I see that.
Where are
What
they?
construction? They are planning to construct a mining camp right next to all of his villagers. They will see the
Big
Ooh,
Jaguar fight.
Jaguar?
He
Okay,
does have
okay.
Bloom, so I believe he will win. And all of his villagers shank it together.
Yep. Makes it quick work. Okay, now they're going. They were in for a surprise now because they can see his town center.
I'm just trying to see. Nathaniel's not paying attention as he's moving some of his military units. Though
Yeah,
I
if they
don't
can
think
go. Oh, we're seeing a push here.
We are seeing a bit
Although
of
he's
a push.
put his infantry in first.
He does not see the second wall. He did not know that was there.
Yep.
Petards are going to try and move forward. They
But
get
his
stuck.
men are locking him. That almost takes the
Still
gate
got two
down.
petards.
That will do it.
There it goes.
And the last one exploded without hitting the wall.
Those Obucks are doing some major damage. Very major damage. Wow, they might actually take it. Nope. Almost took out all of
That
the
one man is
crossbowmen.
going to have PTSD.
Very much so. First, he was forced to watch 5 men blow themselves up to destroy the gate, and then he was the sole survivor of the enemy attack. What will Nathaniel do now? I'm guessing nothing. He seems pretty content with playing this match out in the long run. There is a bit of a little treaty going on over here as they both mine stone. That is a unit I never see built. We have a siege tower being built by Nathaniel as he collects what looks to be the last relic outside. Yep. He will now have 4 relics, only
More
missing
cards
one.
are coming out.
Wow.
He really wants to go with a explosive solution.
And then queued up about 15 more Obucks. He liked it, and it did him good. I can see why he's doing it. I'd go for some trebuchets, though. There's nothing like firing from a distance. Oh, I see what you mean by the infinity symbol, yeah.
I think he likes the up close and personal solution. Although he has not moved his horse force, if you want to call it that.
Not at all. The horse force hasn't moved at all, and he's just allowing the stone mine right beside him. We do have 2 siege towers from Nathaniel sitting by his workshop, which all you got to do is park those by an enemy wall and your units come up right over.
I'm not sure why he made 5 more petards, but we shall see.
Nathaniel has reached the maximum possible population cap for this match, though is not really using it. He's still got 77 pop cap open as this match is nearing an hour. Though,
Jackson
yeah,
is
it's
now
not fast.
researching husbandry as he produces mini cavaliers. Seems to be going horse route.
Can't really make up his mind. He does have fully,
He's
or
trying a little
mostly
flavor of
upgraded.
everything. He does have 13 idle villagers, however, so it's kind
Ouch.
of rough. He's running out of materials.
He has no stone and no gold in his starter area. He does have a little stone mine going with Nathaniel, a little treaty over there, but he has no access to any gold except for his relic, which is going to give him some, but not much. He's getting a gold about every few seconds, but that's not really going to do much. Now, I don't know if Nathaniel's noticed. I don't think cavalry can go up those siege towers. So I'm curious to see what his plan is for those. Oh,
Am I
The
crazy,
L-Bucks.
or has Nate researched certain ship, or do those come standard? I'm not sure.
he's researching ships? Oh,
It
here go the
looks
siege towers.
I could be wrong, but we'll see. I don't see anything to research with. There's no water here.
Well, at the university, I think there are some things you can research from there for ships, and he is obsessed with researching.
Fair.
Let's see.
He seems to be loading all he can into these.
Interesting. Nathaniel's idle town center time has practically frozen despite no production going on. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, Jackson's forces go up here. I think they're looking for the gold that Nathaniel has already mined.
Yes.
And they have just become lumberjacks.
All of them. He seems to be recalling them. He has rebuilt the
15
gate.
idle villagers.
Oh, they.
What is that horrible sound?
He's just petarded. He just sacrificed one of his.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, they're going. More are going. He's sending
It-
the petards at the
it's a
villagers.
race.
Oh,
no,
no. Oh,
Send them
no.
in. Send them in.
If they don't get behind that. Oh, he noticed.
Oh, but his Arbalest is gonna get hit by the tower. That's coming back in. Okay.
What an
Jackson
exciting
has started to
thing.
build a trebuchet as well as cataphracts. He is starting to produce his special units.
Now, those cataphracts might be able to help him a little bit, but unless he can really push past the bulk of Nathaniel's force, it's not going to help him too much, as, yes, Nathaniel queues up a whole new batch of cavalry units.
I was very incorrect. The Navy upgrades are automatic, so Nate has not researched those. Thank you.
Okay. Wow, he has 5 ongoing upgrades. 6, 7.
Jackson's trying an interesting strategy. He has built a market. I'm guessing he is trying to get gold the old-fashioned way by selling.
Look up there. I don't see his gold count rising. So, oh, and all of his gold is gone. Buying stone. I am assuming he's building another
Yeah.
castle.
Put up a trebuchet and is hitting Nate's house. This is just a call to war.
Will Nathaniel respond? He
He's
sends a
sending
lone
a
horseman.
winged hussar to assess the damage.
Which means, let's see here. I think this will put Jackson currently in the lead for most enemy buildings destroyed. Something I feel will last for a very short time.
Another, and the siege towers are moving. I repeat, the siege towers are moving.
Quite swiftly, too. I assume they're heading to deal with those trebuchets with prejudice. Yeah, those siege towers are not going to take much pierce damage. Let's see if he knows how to get them over. Oh, here come the
petards
petards
are gonna
for a
open
mass
things up.
suicide bomb. That gate will go down.
Oh, trebuchet! Trebuchets are hitting them hard. Knocked
Very
one.
Okay, there he goes after those
Cataphracts coming
trebuchets.
in.
Cataphracts come out.
Horse force is moving.
Yep.
Although
here
they're
comes
so
horse
large,
force.
I'm not sure how much effectiveness they'll have.
What he needs to do, he still can't get past that second gate though. So until he can do that, all of his horse force is just sitting here getting shot at by those 2 castles.
Ooh, a trebuchet is coming out for Nate. It is in range of the north castle.
Oh, here
Jackson
comes
is
all
sitting
Jackson's
a
villagers.
massive
Oh
village.
no!
I
Oh,
think this
if
is an
Nathaniel
aggressive
had
stance.
seen that, he would have been able to wipe him out.
He seems to be very intentionally retreating and drawing them out.
Oh, this is
He's
terrible.
making sure there is no retreat.
Those are
All the villagers.
all of Jackson's
All of the
villagers are
villagers.
now rushing. Where
It is a
are,
red wave of civilians.
oh, leaving the comfort of their home. Oh, Nathaniel does have a trebuchet set up, so those castles are gonna... It looks like he's rushing the trebuchet with his villagers.
Seems to be.
They
oh, they're
might
coming
be able to
in.
take it down. We'll see. Horse
no,
force
there's
is
no
moving
chance.
slow.
The horses are coming.
Oh. He
He's
recalls.
retreating again. Okay, okay.
He sees horse force. As another petard. Nope, the petard has backed off.
Status update?
Quite entertaining. Jackson is...
Currently, Jackson is mass healing his castle as 2.
Oh no, here
As
comes horse force.
trebuchets
Horse
attack
force
it.
is coming in and Jackson has left his gate open. Jackson
Oh,
has left
no.
his gate open as horse force comes in. Oh, this
First
is the end
invasion.
here. Horse force is here. And his gate is open.
All
His
the
Jackson is
villagers
mass
are
healing his
standing
castle.
to be slaughtered. His villagers go in for the final fight. They are going to fight to the death. Something Sam
I
did not
respect
do.
it.
I do see some blue corpses scattered in there, so this will not be an idle fight. The villagers are all dead. Jackson
winged
still has
hussars
2
are
villagers.
heavily getting hit.
Jackson's
by-
final 2 villagers are the ones he trapped earlier in the wall.
Yes, yes.
Horse Force has breached all the defenses as the buildings
Jackson is
get hit by an
mass-deleting.
earthquake. Buildings start crumbling. This is the end here.
Last
The 2 castles go down as the buildings crumble all around Nathaniel's forces.
town center is left, and how long will it last?
He's focusing on his walls currently.
I see that.
Oh, he found the
and
two
his
villagers.
villagers died. They've been sitting there forever.
And there we go.
It's over.
Bit of a longer match than we had anticipated. I'm going to pull in our players.
Not really.
Gentlemen, how are y'all doing?
We're doing great.
That was very entertaining. How did you feel about your match today, Jackson?
How did I what?
How'd you feel about your match today?
I didn't build enough military units fast enough before Nathaniel attacked me.
Though you did get in 34 kills before Horse Force, as we dubbed it, came into your camp.
Horse?
Yes, Horse Force. Did you have any moral problems, Nathaniel, sending suicide bombers against Jackson's gates?
I thought y'all would appreciate that. Oh, no, did you not see me use them
The
against
villagers
the
were the
Yes,
worst
we
part.
saw the villager one. Highly cruel and very unusual.
Also effective.
It was very effective.
I was kind of hoping that one petard would kill all 5 of the villagers. Is what I was hoping for.
It only took out one, surprisingly.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
surprising.
Jackson, you won the moral victory, I believe.
He sent his villagers out to war. Did you miss that?
No, they were
part?
out mining.
No, at the end.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
wait,
that's just.
With my
Well,
entire
any
village
citizen would want to defend their home. I mean,
Yeah, to the last man.
I think this is the first game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is the first game we've seen both players reach Imperial. I don't think that happened on any of the other games.
Maybe so. Guess Imperial?
no, no. I had no gold to go up to.
Well, I tried.
Let's see. Yeah, pretty much the scores we anticipated. Nathaniel was just going absolutely wild, researching everything he could get his hands on.
Did you not see how many people I had on food?
Not enough, honestly. If I'm going to be completely honest with you. Not enough.
Was that the quickest match?
Not even by a long shot. That was actually probably one of the longer matches at an hour and 7 minutes in game time.
Yeah, I think that it honestly, it could have ended soon, dragged out a little.
Well,
Yeah, they
I'm
could've
going to
ended
end
it
the
early.
recording here. Good job, everybody.